In today's video, we're learning how to make this really cool sort of a logo effect with the outlines. So you put the outlines around the logo and create one nice shape with it. You can also use it in your designs to really get some extra attention to it instead of just using plain text. So you can make it visually intriguing, and that's what we're going to do in Canva all the way from scratch. So here I'm starting from a blank slide, and I'm going to change the layout to something dark so we can easily see what we are working with. Next, I'm going to press T and type in the words in different boxes. So D, then we create a copy, new, and then I'm going to do it for the bottom one here in all caps, burger. Let's make this one a bit larger. And now we're going to give it different fonts so it looks nice. For new and burger, I'm going to use a playful font called ITC, and I'm using this ITC Motor Corpus Condensed. So this one I think works very well with the design that we're going to create. Make it a bit larger, just like this. And then for D, we want to sort of turn it in there and get some playfulness in there. And we're going to go for a font, which is in the brush category. So I'm going to go for brush and try to look for one here. I'm going to maybe type it in sugar pie. This one I think will work very nicely. Now I'm going to select all of the fonts at once, go to effects, and then we choose the outline here and make that red. So we can already see that the outline is red. Now, if you look closely, you can see that it's not nearly as impressive as the one in the result or the end result. We want to have all the outlines sort of overlap and create a nice shape around it. So we want to do that, we increase the thickness as much as we can. You can see that even in the letters, it's now opening up some spots. So you see there's a few things we might need to tweak later on. So I'm going to position everything right here. Now I'm going to press C to add a circle and drag it to the side and give it the same red color as the background. I'm going to position that to the front first and sort of already squish it in right here until we overlap some of the parts here. So you see we're already covering up that part. Let me send that to back, create a copy and send it to back. And I'm going to create a duplicate or repeat that for the other ones. So I'm going to connect this D and new with that circle as well and position it backwards and all the way to the back. So you see now we're starting to create that effect. We can see it in the letter D here, that's underneath. So I'm going to position that and bring that one forward and sort of rotate and play around until I find a nice spot so everything nicely matches. So you can always rotate it and tweak it a little bit or change the position of the layers until it looks like you want it to look. So I think this one looks very good. So let's scroll backwards and see what that looks like. So now that we have this, what we're going to do is we're going to group it together. So group everything. And now we're going to add a image to the slide. So let's type in burger, photos, and then look for a nice photo of a burger. I'll take this one, increase it in size, put it to the side, make the background entirely black. Seems to be entirely black. And then bring our element to the front. Let's rotate that a little bit, put it on the screen, duplicate and remove background and position it in the same correct position. And I think this looks like a very nice poster that you could use for your brand. But you have that sort of stamp that you create on top of your design. So you don't only work with text, you really work with that outline effect in your slides, which I think looks very nice, especially if you put it on like a large screen or you put it on full screen. You sort of work with a little bit of a logo style that you get. So I think this is a pretty cool effect. Let's put that on full screen. So I like how this outlined text effects turned out, and you can also use it in your designs and as a grouped element. So like as a logo, you can use it in your designs. So this is how you would do such a thing. You can customize it to whichever words that you have, whichever fonts that you have, and really customize it into your designs in Canva. So I hope you like this design. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about Canva, make sure to watch the video on the screen right now.